In this video, we are going to see how to apply an US passport for a minor. Just go to travel.state.gov page and scroll down to see the categories. Here there are some categories: children under age 16, children age 16 and 17, track my application. So now we are going to apply for children under age 16. So first thing you're going to do is fill out your form DS11. So the form DS11 is the form you need to fill for your passport application. You can file either online or manually. For filing manually, just click on the PDF, download this form and enter all your information. You have to start filling the form in black ink and make sure you fill it in bold letters. You have to choose either you need a passport book or passport card, regular passport book or large passport book, name, date of birth, place of birth, social security, email, contact number, and your mailing address. So this form is pretty much very simple. All your basic informations. Do not sign this form. Here it says stop, continue to page 2 because you are not supposed to sign this form. You have to sign this form only in front of a passport authorized agent. So do not sign or affects the photo of the minor applicant. We'll go to page number 2. Again, some basic informations: name, date of birth, parental information, and in the occupation you can give minor, so additional contact number, your permanent address, and emergency contact. To fill it online, click the form filler. This will take you to the online form. It's the DS11 application. Here you have to give all your information. Once you file all your information, you can click next. Here you are going to give your present address. So once you fill your address, you can give the in care of name. So in case if you're filing for minor, you can give the father's name or mother's name. Choose whether this is your permanent address. Then you have to provide your travel plan. If you don't have any near travel plan, you can just click the next button. So this is the emergency contact information. So after filing emergency contact information, click next. Next is going to be our most recent passport information. Since it is for newborn minor, we'll give none. So next is the parental information, mother, father information. So once you fill all the information, click next. This is about other names. That's it. Our online application is completely done. Check once again if you have any errors and you can edit it. So now you're going to the fee. This is for passport book. And you're going to choose the service, whether it is routine, expedite, or emergency. I have chosen routine and standard delivery. So this is the execution fees. The total amount is 115. Next. In this page, you can print your application by clicking here. Remember, you are not supposed to sign your application or affix the photo. Set. Now we'll go to step 2 after filling the form either online or manual. So step 2 is providing US evidence. This is going to be the minor's birth certificate. Minor's US birth certificate is going to be the US citizenship evidence. Next is photocopy of US citizenship evidence. This is going to be the photocopy of your birth certificate. You have to provide your original birth certificate plus one photocopy. The fourth is parental relationship. Your birth certificate can be used for the parental relationship also because the birth certificate contains the parent's name. So the fifth one is the ID. Both the parents has to present their ID. You have to take your original ID plus one photocopy of the same. The passport agent will verify both the parents' ID. It can be anything like driving license or the passport or any government issued ID with the photo. So again, the photocopy of your ID. Then parental contest. This will be asked by the passport agent when you go for the passport application. Both the parents should be present with the minor child. If only one parent is able to accompany the child, then you have to submit a form called DS 3053. So make sure both the parents appear with the minor with their photo ID. The last thing is the photo. So you have to submit two passport size photo of the minor child. And then fee. Here is the fee for the passport application. The $80 fee is for the application and 35 is for the execution fee. You have to give two separate check for $80 and $35. The passport fee, execution fee, and if you are going to do the expedite of the passport, then expedite fee has to be paid in the form of check, money order, or you can use your major credit cards. So if you're going to pay using a check, it is payable to US Department of State. Only write the check for $80 to US Department of State. The remaining $35 should be payable to USPS. If you are going to expedite your passport, just make sure what is the expedite amount. You can use passport fee calculator to check what is the expedite amount. So this is the passport fee calculator. If you're going to expedite your passport, just see what is the extra amount you have to pay. Select your date of birth here, and then you have to choose a book or passport card. I'll choose a book here. So for standard, there is no additional fee. If you have to expedite, then you have to pay $60 extra and delivery fees. If you are going to choose standard delivery fees, then there is no additional fees. If you're going to choose 1 to 2 day delivery, then you have to pay additional $17. Calculate your final amount. So this is the final amount after choosing expedite process and 1 to 2 days delivery. So it is going to be 157. This is payable to Department of State, and this $35 is payable to the acceptance facility. Now we are done with all the steps. Just collect the documents and you have to submit it to the application center. So the first thing is passport application, then original birth certificate plus a photocopy, then parents ID and a photocopy, then the passport size photo of the applicant, then the fees. Now, after collecting everything, you have to submit your passport application in a passport acceptance facility. You can use this link to find out the passport acceptance facility in your area. Just provide the zip code here. These are the passport acceptance facility for the zip code I have given, and you can choose the nearest one. In some passport office you can just do the walk-in. So as you can see here, there is no appointment. You can just walk into this passport office, but in some passport office you have to book your appointment. So you can see here, you have to book your appointment. For booking your appointment, you have to go to the site mentioned in this. Once you submit your application, these are the processing timeline. If you are going to do the standard, then it is 10 to 12 weeks. If you are going to expedite your passport service, it is 4 to 6 weeks. Once you submit all your application, you can track your status in the track your child's application status link. Just wait for 7 business days. After that, you can track your application. For tracking your application, you need the last name, date of birth, and last four digit of the social security number of the child. Go to online passport status. Enter all the informations given here and type the code, and you will know the status of the application. You can share the video if you find it helpful. Thank you.